it'll be dime. Here's Alejandro De Aza, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Reading, center fielder, Alejandro De Aza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. Yacabonis is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a liner. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Ricky Weeks looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's Adam Lind. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Mancini giving chase, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Valencia going back into the flag court and gone. So stepping in, Brad Miller.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Brad Miller.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging in the third baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. The second for one on the Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Off for the Orioles,
In there at the knees, strike one.
Beckham.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ripped down the first base line. To his left, Trumbo. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Machado is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. But he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep his hands back a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding in, Jason Castro. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Valencia has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Kashner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alejandro De Aza. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. 1-0. And he lays off there, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ricky Weeks waits on deck. He'll follow next. He loses him on ball 4. So first and second with 1 man gone, and digging in's the second baseman, Ricky Weeks. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the right field line. but foul. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Valencia has a play. No trouble with this one. And the in now for the O's, Danny Valencia. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mark Trumbo goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to take it is Weeks. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Lind. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And the pitch. Popped him up. Beckham in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And it's 0-1 to Adam Lind. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's
2-1.
Count was 2-1.
This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo will try to follow up the doubles in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. To 2-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Right side. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Steve Pearce now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. A base hit in his first trip.
Brad Miller.
From the stretch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner will get back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Kashner, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaks.
A swing and a miss. That.
Leading off for the Orioles,
The pitch.
catcher, Caleb Joseph.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Jimmy Yacobonis, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Ready now for Baltimore. Tim Beckham 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Tim Beckham.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And it's fouled away. Yacobonis, the runner at first with 2 gone.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder, Alejandro De Aza. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. A high fastball is in there. Still even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Ricky Weeks is on deck. Lifted down the line in left. Mancini over to his right. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Weeks. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Miguel Castro answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Adam Lind will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Line toward right center. Jones will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. First pitch coming, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Missed with a slider. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Scope is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jonathan Scope becomes out number 2 this inning. Kendrick near the bag at third. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop.
Leading off for Reading, shortstop, Brad.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Grounded to the right. Scope is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped him up. Trumbo will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jason Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Machado. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First time up, he went down looking.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mark
High pop-up.
Trumbo.
Kashner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready for another chance, Caleb Joseph. First pitch coming, here it is. A high fastball is in there. Mancini, the runner at second with one away. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Jace Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Popped him up. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Jan Marinez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Mike Moustakas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jones is over. He's got it one away. So the leadoff man retired now for Alejandro De Aza. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in once again, Ricky Weeks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Striding in once again, Adam Lind, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jonathan.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Here's a high pop-up. Trumbo in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. High in the air out to center field. De Aza's under it. Two gone. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Machado now on 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And that misses 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Jones. 2 down. At the plate, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. De Aza, he's there, makes the catch. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Up around the face. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Valencia is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Jason Castro, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, Jonathan Holder. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Alejandro De Aza. He doubled his last time through.
Alejandro De Aza.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ricky Weeks. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Now the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Holder at second. De Aza at first. 1 gone. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's it. Ready now for Baltimore. Caleb Joseph. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The next 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Austin Hayes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Beckham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Gloved by Miller. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Brad Brock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms.
5, Brad Brock.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set and the pitch. Missed with a slider. Hit back toward the mound. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. Stepping up now, Steve Pierce. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Hard liner toward short. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So digging in now, Brad Miller. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Beckham in foul ground. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. count now, a ball and a strike. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike. Digging in, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 6.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Ready for another shot now. Danny Valencia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle.